Okay. Okay. Good evening. It's Monday, October 3rd. October. I could say October 30th. Boy, wishful thinking for the people on Halloween. It's October 7th, 2013. You are watching the Convergence Report. I'm Mike Thomas for XC's TV, live stream by Noxtrom Digital Media, right here at the Downtown Windsor Business Accelerator at 720 Ouellette. Tonight on the Convergence Report is going to give you some quick news update. Looking at the world of social media. Okay, because a couple things happening almost like right around us that have been kind of picked up off Twitter. It is World Habitat Day, and I'll talk a little bit about that and what was happening this afternoon. And of course, my Facebook karma. I saw that. We will be back right after this. I'm Mike Thomas. You're watching the Convergence Report and on XC's TV, live stream by Noxtrom Digital Media, right here. Okay, at the Downtown Windsor Business Accelerator on 720 Ouellette, right back in the window there. Take a look. I'll be back in a minute.
You're watching XCTV broadcasting live from downtown Windsor for the Windsor Downtown Business Accelerator, and this is the Convergence Report with Mike Thomas. We'll be right back.
Okay, and we are back. You're watching the Convergence Report. I'm Mike Thomas. And just, some social media news. I'm trying to pick up some of the things that are going on. So right here, downtown Windsor, about 17 minutes ago, I picked it up off Twitter. It was actually from Rich Garton on CTV, kind of popped it out there. And it is Idle No More is out there demonstrating. They began at Dieppe Park. Probably going to do a little march up Ouellette. I don't know how far they're going to come down, or if they're usually kind of over to the public buildings, but I'm not really sure what direction they're going in. But they're here for the anniversary of those land treaties that as far as the Aboriginal, or as far as the history of Canada and North America, for treaties that were not honored. So that is why they're downtown. That is why they're marching. So that is happening probably as we speak, right downtown in the base of Ouellette. Something I just picked up quickly just before I made my way down to, I'll call it the studio here at the Downtown Windsor Business Accelerator. Winterfest was a recipient of the Merit Award from the International Downtown Association, which was very, very significant. That's the Downtown Windsor Business Improvement Association. They put on a media release, or the media release was actually, put out, and they kind of regurgitated it out there from New York. New York today, during its World Congress and 59th Annual Conference, International Downtown Association recognized the Downtown Windsor Business Improvement Association with a Downtown Merit Award for its work and initiatives relative to or related to the Winterfest. So they really did a good job, and going forward, it's good to be recognized and let them know that City of Windsor again doing some great things. Downtown Windsor Business Improvement Association doing some good things, and let's try to ensure that this now goes back to the funding. So it's so very important to get these types of awards to high profile the job they're doing because of the recent announcements of the reduction in funding they're going to receive from Caesars Windsor, and no other formula put in place to assist them. So a 30% drop in funding that they're going to have, and some challenges they're going to have, and Winterfest could be one of them, and same as Ballonapalooza for next year. So great for them to receive the award, and let's hope that they can get things together with the City of Windsor itself, and to make sure that they get the necessary funding so they can put on these events, because now we're getting recognition North American wide. A good thing for them. Bargaining, here we go. We'll throw up the CUPE thing there, Alex, if you don't mind. CUPE University of Windsor again this week. I'm not going to talk about it too much. All it really was is that they got back together. They started to talk. It happened on the weekend. They were continuing today. I haven't seen, I'm going to say on Facebook, I am going to say on Twitter, I haven't caught too many comments saying that how it's progressing, but at least they're talking, and they're both in kind of an agreement as far as what they're saying. This is from President Dean Roy of QP 1393. He basically says they got it back together. They are meeting. He does our meeting with President Wilderman was cordial to start, and both sides recognize there's way too much at stake. And this is what I had been talking about going like the last few weeks in regards to what it the black market kind of puts on the city of Windsor, the University of Windsor, and they're starting to say that there's too much at stake. Quality of education, university's reputation in both the community and beyond, and campus and public safety. So to get back to the table, they need to be able to keep on talking, get this resolved, and let's get everybody back to work and just focus on school. So that was a couple things that I know that's been happening so far. And one of the other things, I'm going to kind of break it into a couple parts, but one of the other big things that was going on today, it was World Habitat Day. And it was a Windsor groundbreaking and World Habitat Day for Windsor's Habitat for Humanity, and they were getting ready to break ground for two new homes. And two new homes are going to be two new homes are going to be out and about near Matchett Road at Armanda in Windsor, and it is going to be their second and third builds this year. They are still finishing up their big build number one. They kind of took a break to restock Habitat, the actual restore. They took a break to kind of stock that. Then they began in September to get the home number one up and running. And this one was in Amherstburg, and they got a building blitz. They're trying to get it finished it is the Paquette family, trying to get it finished for them. And then they're going to have hopefully the great big grand opening on October 12th, welcoming the Paquette family into their new home. Paquette family is Justin and Melissa Paquette, along with their three wonderful boys, Noah 6, who actually is legally blind and depends on a cane to navigate the world, as the press release kind of said, because they want to ensure that they put the proper safety items to assist young Noah in managing him way around the house quite safely, along with Nash 4 and Ethan 1. They're all looking forward to moving into their new home, and specifically can't wait to put their new Christmas tree up in their brand new home. So that is what they're doing so far. And again, it was all kind of tied into World Habitat Day. I'll talk a little bit more about Habitat for Humanity, or the Windsor chapter, right after this. You are watching the Convergence Report. I am Mike Thomas. This is XE's TV live stream here at 720 Ouellette and the Downtown Windsor Business Accelerator.
You're watching the XE's TV broadcasting live from downtown Windsor for the Windsor Downtown Business Accelerator, and this is the Convergence Report with Mike Thomas. We'll be right back. Thanks to our sponsors for allowing us to have this live stream from downtown Windsor Accelerator at 720 Ouellette. We'll be right back. You're watching XE's TV broadcasting live from downtown Windsor for the Windsor Downtown Business Accelerator, and this is the Convergence Report with Mike Thomas. We'll be right back.
And we're back. You are watching the Convergence Report. I'm Mike Thomas on XE's TV, live streamed by Knockstrom Digital Media right here at the Downtown Windsor Business Accelerator at 720 Ouellette. And I'll continue talking about the groundbreaking, and it is World Habitat Day. So the questions would be, whether or not, what is the concept, and how could I get on that list, and what is the criteria? So I'm going to talk about that a little bit going forward. If I get that one slide up there, that'd be great there. In regards to the concept itself and who qualifies for the home. the home, the three criteria to qualify Habitat home are: number one, need for affordable housing. That's so very important. Ability to repay a Habitat mortgage, and willingness to partner with Habitat. So that is really the three criteria that you need to do. It's quite so very important as we struggle out there, and the people do struggle and try to find affordable housing. So what they've done is try to put together something that allows, and again, the importance is it's not a free home. It's not, we don't have to pay for anything. You definitely have to be able to qualify and be able to pay for the mortgage. The mortgage now does actually go back to the Habitat for Humanity, which actually ends up, what they're saying, actually kind of is processed through the Restore and helps pay for those administration costs. A lot of people kind of complain, well, if I donate money and all goes administration costs, what's the point? Well, really and truly, the mortgage going through Habitat is there set up purposely to do that. The homeowners themselves, okay, after they receive this house, they have to commit themselves to 500 hours of volunteer work, sweat equity as they call it, towards the building of their own home. So you just don't get to just watch it go up and then move in. You have to kind of build that home. Families are chosen, again, by the above criteria. And families, okay, as we can pop into the next slide there, in regards to, okay, the slide's now showing. And for more information, as I'm pointing out, you're going to go to the website. You're going to apply for a home. It's www.habitatwindsor.org, and right there /apply for a home. So therefore, if you think that you might be in criteria or have the necessary criteria and interested in this concept, then therefore that is the application process, so that you may maybe have a shot, maybe have a chance, okay, to get one of these nicely new built homes with the love and, again, the sweat and toiling of your own, the toil of your own sweat, okay, and of course of all the great volunteers that come out to assist building these homes. They really kind of look at it that the Habitat for Humanity homes are, is giving a family a hand up, not a handout, as I talked about that. They just want simple, decent, affordable housing, no interest, no profit mortgages. Okay, so that is what they're kind of looking at doing, and it allows people to kind of break what they call, at the end of the day, get off those other forms of social assistance, and also break the cycle of poverty. That is the goal of the Habitat Humanity, and of course worldwide. The Windsor chapter was established in 1994, and it's Habitat Humanity Windsor Essex, and again, it's non-denominational Christian housing organization, and they just want to be able to help people. And it says here, as far as across the world goes, every 10 minutes Habitat for Humanity helps a family improve the housing situation in more than 100 countries around the world. So there you go. So take the time, go to the website, check it out. Let's see. Okay, you can have that one there. Contact us. You can contact. They're right there over at 3064 Devon Drive in Windsor. Contact telephone number of 9519-969-3762. Email them at office@habitatwindsor.org. And of course, check out www.habitatwindsor.org. And for more information, it's an excellent 3 homes. Again, don't forget, 3 homes are going up this year, and it's excellent things. And look forward to for the grand opening with the Paquette family on October 12th out in Amherstburg. And again, they're having, check out their website. They have some fundraisers and things going on to make sure that they get a good start in life. So Habitat Humanity, good thing, great thing. With all that, I am Mike Thomas. You are watching the Convergence Report, and we're going to be right back with Facebook Karma right after this.
You're watching XSTV, broadcasting live from downtown Windsor for the Windsor Downtown Business Accelerator, and this is the Convergence Report with Mike Thomas. We'll be right back.
another edition of this program, Beyond the Incredible, a wild ride to the brink of madness. As always, presenting the topics others might be too afraid to expose to the public. But let me tell you, the truth is beyond incredible, as it is the title of this program. Fasten your seatbelts and enjoy the ride.
Okay, and we're back. You're watching the Convergence Report. I'm Mike Thomas. I'm going to kind of launch it. XE's TV, live stream by Knoxstrom Digital Media. You want to keep doing a reminder for everybody. Okay, Knoxstrom Digital Media, XE's TV. Check us out. Okay, check us out on Facebook. Check us out on our sites. We're live streamed down here at the downtown. Oh, it's on. Yeah, and YouTube. You know what? If you really want to do the quick link, go to YouTube, and you can find us there very easily. Okay, Knoxstrom Digital Media, XE's TV, and you'll find all the different shows that are coming on throughout the week, and all excellent content and great work done by the whole cast and crew. So, and what I call is Facebook karma. I saw that, so I kind of go through and I kind of take a look what's happening, and it kind of some kind of hits the other shows. We try to balance it out for everybody. Ashley Nicole, our host for Beyond Incredible, just is frustrated to no great length at the end of the day, all the construction that seems to be happening in Windsor. So I've got popping through it, and all of a sudden, and it really, and I give credit where credit's due, okay, but windsorright.ca, they had a road construction you should know about this week. So beginning of the week, if you want to know where to avoid or what to avoid, go to windsorright.ca, and I got some of the bigger ones here, but there's 18 locations. 18 locations, some small, some big, and I'll kind of do a little bit. And if you can go to my next slide there, before I talk about it, Alex, as we want to be able to see the orange barrels. There's that one song, and maybe because due to copyright reasons or whatever, that I would love to have played that song. Okay, orange barrels. But that's really what no matter where you drive, you're bumping into. I hope you're not bumping into, but you're bumping into orange barrels everywhere. And right now, I'm going to announce some of them on EC Road Expressway. Traffic will reduce to one lane in eastbound direction on EC Road between Jefferson Boulevard and Banwell Road. So they're still working there, and you kind of see people getting confused on which way can they go through the barrels to kind of exit off on Lozon Parkway. How do they merge in? They kind of get a little confused on what lane they're supposed to be in. So be very, very wary of the traffic on the expressway. And again, it goes from 100. You know what? Even with the speeders, maybe 110, 115, it drops down to 60. And Windsor Police Services have been out there trying to show the lights to get people to slow down to make it a little bit easier for people to drive. But that's still one of the big ones, and they really continue. This will continue for the remainder of this week, and we're hoping it's done by October 11th. Walker Road, from Division Road to Ledyard Road, will have some lane restrictions. And again, man, the people that own businesses on Walker Road must still be in just tears crying in regards to. Hopefully this will be done for them so people will feel comfortable and go down to Walker Road to be able to get to the regular businesses on Walker Road without even getting out to like the outlet. We'll call them outlet malls, but the little Walker Road outlet malls, Canadian Tire and all the rest that's out there. Ottawa Street, they're really trying to get this done, with tons and tons. I think they've just decided to destroy every business community in Windsor, Ottawa Street, and they're getting close. And you're starting to see some different things, and people can start feeling comfortable again to try to hit these streets to be able to park and shop and go to the restaurants on Ottawa Street. So that's another one. And again, streetscape reconstruction, hopefully done by October 25th. The Walker Road one, they're going for November 15th. Wyandotte Street, where actually, I believe, if I remember correctly, I think it was in the Windsor Star. Again, giving credit where credit's due. At the end of the day, there was an argument, between construction workers and a restaurant owner who's just about had enough. But from Glidden to St. Mary's, median work down to one lane. Again, and it's been orange barrels there for months. And again, lane restrictions again from Gladstone to Langlois. So they don't take one part of Wyandotte, they're doing all of Wyandotte. And of course, water main construction happening big time on Riverside Drive, east and westbound lanes. So it's not shut down, but what happens is you don't know when they're going to be doing the slow go, slow go. So if you're trying to go to work, or regardless of what time of day it is, and get up and down Riverside Drive, it's already dicey enough about 4 or 5 o'clock without having all the traffic shut down. So that's some of them. And again, you got Arthur Road, just some of the other ones to be kind of wary of. Arthur Road closed. Seminole, another I guess a business association. Seminole Road, there's been a lot of work going on there. Bertha Avenue, a lot, Wyandotte, all connecting. It's water main reconstruction. And I did an article a couple of years ago, and what it said was, when I ended up talking to one of the city planners, it was I think it was Alan Pasternacki. Mike Palinacki, that's what it was. And he said that they don't try to waste time, so they try not to tear up a road and then tear up for the water mains. So they try to do it all at once, and this is why you're seeing the length of work. It's not about just resurfacing roads sometimes. It's about changing the water mains and doing the piping and doing it once so they don't have to keep ripping it up. So that is some of the things that's been happening. But again, 18 even out there, Argyle Court, Assumption Street, again, water main. There seems to be a lot of water main construction. Fairview, Peary Street, Lincoln Road, all around the same, around the same place. Say, for example, if it's a big Ottawa Street or big Wyandotte, then the water main connecting out to the side streets is what's happening. So, and that seems to be what's happening. Aubin Road, Bliss Road, Willisted Crescent, again, water main, sewer, along with just fixing the roads. So that's what the combination is, and that's what the difficulty is in trying to get those things done. And as I continue on with my Facebook karma, this was reported out. I kind of talked about the by-election in Ward 7 already. We had 7 candidates, and I wanted to make sure that, as it was reported by Doug Schmidt, he said then there were 8. I'm not going to say anything about that. I'll just say then there were 8. Okay, so Eric Kuzmerchek is the latest candidate. He's right here from our own downtown Windsor Business Accelerator, project manager at WeTech Alliance. So we wish him all the best. This is right down here, right here. He has tossed his hat in the ring before, running as a Liberal candidate in the 2011 federal election up against Joe Comartin. So he's not afraid of running against the big dogs. He definitely gave it a run, gave it a try. So that's what we're very proud to see one of our own try to get some influence, make a change, make a difference from in City Council, and be able, because you know what, not the WeTech Alliance, that's also a very important tenet of the Downtown Windsor Business Association, or the Downtown Windsor Business Accelerator. But having somebody here with a voice at City Council will assist the people that are trying to create jobs, start businesses, and do some good things for the city of Windsor. So that is also so very, very important. Another one on my Facebook karma, and I kind of put it up there, was the Run for Rocky Facebook site benefiting gay straight alliances. They're happy to announce today on that particular site St. Anne's first GSA meeting, or it's a Gay Straight Alliance meeting. It will take place tomorrow, which is Tuesday, after school. They're encouraging all those that are interested in participating and trying to build this Gay Straight Alliance in St. Anne's Catholic High School, which is sometimes very challenging in the Catholic high school side of things. So we definitely encourage all students to go out there, make a difference, make a change. Everybody, working together in a positive way. I kind of asked, I asked Nancy Capana if I wanted kind of a tally going on there, and it's not about it being a new rage. Everybody's getting on board. I said she said that she believes they're up to about 17 public and 4 Catholic schools, high schools, are now participating with gay straight alliances, or at least getting them started, and some at different levels. So again, and counting, as she emphasized. So therefore, okay, St. Anne's Catholic High School, everybody that's interested, get out there to the meeting Tuesday after school. Okay, so with that, I'm going to kind of take a break. You're watching your virtual report. I am Mike Thomas, and I'll be back to kind of tie up some of the loose ends right after this.
You're watching Nexus TV, broadcasting live from downtown Windsor for the Windsor Downtown Business Accelerator, and this is the Convergence report with Mike Thomas. We'll be right back. You're watching XSTV broadcasting live from downtown Windsor from the Windsor Downtown Business Accelerator, and this is the Convergence Report with Mike Thomas. We'll be right back.
And we're back. You're watching Convergence Report. I'm Mike Thomas, XE's TV, live streamed by Noxum Digital Media, right here to Downtown Windsor Business Accelerator. And it's kind of doing my little finish up of my Facebook karma, or some of the stuff I saw on it. So therefore, if Al, you got, give me my first little slide there on the Biz Mixer. Okay, the Biz Mixer is up. It is tomorrow night, and really the deadline's today. So you know what? Go to their site. Check it out. It's $10 to attend. It's at Mazar down here in downtown Windsor, Mazar Restaurant, and it is an RVSP only. So check it out. Go to the Mixer at bizmagazine.com. Today sometime they will email you. If you know what, it is for all businesses, all new businesses, established businesses. It's a business mixer. That's what it's all about. So you know, take the time and try something different. Everything will be good. And my next slide, please. I'm always because this is what we're going to do. It's NFL. Maybe I'll start launching to like a little bit of a little NHL stuff as we start going forward. But here we go again. We had such a great bane. we were breaking all the hexes. So we went to Landbell Field in Green Bay. Thought we were going to take home a victory, but we lost Calvin Johnson. He was not. It was a game day decision. He wasn't able to play, which really was a factor. The defense looked like they hung in pretty good, 22-9. So we've played before where Green Bay easily 35, 40 points a game. They held them down, but then we couldn't score. So disappointing as it is, but still 3-2. So it's still an excellent start to the season. Very good for them. And we're going to go to my next slide, please, Alex. And I'll keep hammering the same one until the end of the month, October 30th. It was a little bit chillier today, so that's when it wakes up and makes people kind of go in the closet and look for those coats. Okay, don't forget Coats for Kid to help the Unemployed Help Center. You can take it to various local cleaners to drop the coats off. You could do a neighborhood collection, spread them around to the local cleaners, but they're trying to get 5,000 coats. So again, I kind of hit this. This will be my October plea or my October pledge. Let's get them to 5,000 coats. So very, very important. Windsor Express, my next one. As they're working very, very hard to get this season started. So you know what? You want to get to the 2013-14 flex packs. You can get them in 5 games, 10 games, Saturdays, Sundays. Block them up which way you want. Go to the website. Check them out at just check them out at the Windsor. Just Google Windsor Express. Go in and see what they want to do. They want a nice full season. Again, I had a very, very good run in the playoffs last year. Hoping to duplicate that and be better this year. So check their site out and buy some tickets and support the Windsor Express because they're supporting the city of Windsor just by being here. There, okay, and. Okay, my next slide, I guess, Alex. I guess we'll finish it up. Don't forget, you got something to say, tweet me at WriterMiker. Please, tweet us. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you want to see. Are we getting enough local flavor for you? Are we hitting what you want to hit? We're going to try to spend a little time going forward with the by-election. I'm hoping to be able to get some guests going forward to have a little bit of political commentary. Check us out on Facebook at Noxum and Digital Media, or my personal Facebook at Mike Thomas. And again, we kind of put the shows up there. If you haven't seen them, again, if you see them live stream, fantastic. We love the hits. But if you missed it, okay, and you need to know, pass the word around on Twitter. Okay, go to YouTube. Check out our full package for the week. Okay, subscribe. Okay, so subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you will see some great content, some great shows all throughout the week, from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and finishing up with Ashley Nicole on the Friday with Beyond Incredible. So, again, this is where we're at. I am Mike Thomas. You have been watching the Convergence Report on XE's TV, getting bigger and better and brighter each week. And Noxum Digital Media live streams this right here at the Downtown Windsor Business Accelerator. I will be back next week.